Guys looking for something to do? Come with me. We'll find something. Today we are installing some air return in this unit because this property wasn't made for central air. So by putting central air in this unit, the downstairs is going to be cold, but as you go up the steps halfway through, you feel the difference, temperature difference. So that's because, especially when you have the bedroom doors are shut, all that hot air stays up here. So for the hot air to circulate and the cool air, we need to put an air return on this wall. So I'm going to run some ductwork from here going across in this closet, going down to there, and one on this side, so it can pull some of this hot air out of here and circulate it down to the furnace. And I got all my ductwork ready. So that's what we're gonna do, is to start cutting off that metal shitting around there and put a starter fittings. I'm gonna show you guys everything and hook it up. That's the vent up in that closet. So I'm gonna run it from there. And let me get set up so we could get started. Okay, so your starter fittings. You put it where you want to set your duct. There's going to be this is going to be your return going down because this is downflow. So I got it marked. Now you just need to drill a hole to it. Make sure the filter is in there, so it'll catch up all these metal. And from there I will cut around it. Okay, I didn't show you guys how I cut it around because there's no room for it. I'm blocking the whole thing, so there it is. I got it cut. Now we just need to put the starter fittings in there. Like that. Right, and start folding these notches. All you just do is just use your finger, kind of fold it in place, and that will hold it in place. So you're just gonna go around it, and then from there I'll hook up the other, connect the box, one of these box duct So it has the starter fittings at the back also. This is the one that's going to go up on top. So let me screw that in place, and we'll run some duct. Right now I'm trying to put some plastic anchor on a drywall because there's no wood that I could screw it into. So one side will be with these plastic anchor. So I'll show you guys. That's the box that goes up to the steps in that closet. And that's my starter fittings by the furnace. So now we're gonna figure out how to get from that point to this one. Okay, I put that first 90 elbow there so I could see. I just put one screw for now so I could see where I'm going. And I'm cutting my first cut out of these 10-inch round pipe. So continue cutting it. We'll put it together after that. So I got it put together. That's our first piece. Okay. It's in. Now we're gonna put screws. I always put 3 screws in the ductwork. Hold it in place. And sometimes tight spaces. That's one. That's two. Now we can put another 90 to there. So this is 90. I just need to play with it. So you know where you're going to be at. There. Measuring tape. Let's cut it 13.5 is the next piece we need. So let me go cut it and we'll put these together. And we're done down here. After that, then we'll go upstairs. Okay, got the second piece of pipe, 10-inch, but since this has got straight edge, you're gonna need a crimper. You're gonna crimp the edges of these, like what I'm doing here. So just go around the edges, right, on both sides. Because once these crimp, this pipe is going to go inside here and inside here. And then we push this up and put your screws there. That's how I've been doing it. So let me crimp both sides of these and then I'll get back to you guys. So I got both sides cranked already. I'm going to try to slide this in and screw it in place. So let me take this one screw out that's holding the elbow. Okay, after I cramped both sides, I got these attached to the 90 elbow to hold it in place. I don't have to keep playing with it. Then, what we're going to do is try to other side. At the same time, we need to attach the top. So we know where we're going. Now I just need to secure everything, screw it in place, then after we put the screws, I had to use the silver tape, and silver tape all the joints, so it's perfectly sealed, so it's got nothing to pull air in here but upstairs. So let me secure all these taped up, and we'll move upstairs. Okay, we got it done. So that's all taped up. And now we're going upstairs and start the upstairs. Alright, we're up here and we're gonna continue on. First thing is I gotta take this shelves out, then take that bottom piece out, and start putting these ductwork going up, and then I'm gonna make a hole on this both side of the wall. So that's where we're gonna run our ductwork inside these ceiling. And then we'll come out in this side of the bedroom. So let me get started and show you guys what I'm doing. I got that bottom piece out and the shelves out, and I had it all numbered. So when I put it back, I know how it goes. This is the shelves. As you can see, the first floor's ductwork is down there. Now I gotta cover these temporary because we are gonna cut some drywall. So we don't want nothing to go in there. I got that covered for now. Then I had length of pipe 10-inch in there, covered the top. Then what's going up top is this 10 by 8 by 8 T. So this is gonna be looking like that. So that's the hole I gotta make there. That's the hole on the other side. And I'm gonna need 19 inches of pipe for it to slide on this one. And then from there, I'll run the pipe under the steps going to the big room. And I got that piece cut out, got the T on, I got that marked out also, so I'm gonna cut that drywall. After that, we'll work on the other side. I had to cut that top shell to hold my ductwork in place so it won't move back and forth. And I got that drywall up there cut out so the inside of that T is inside that attic. And in this big room, cut out a small hole to see where I'm gonna be. So I can measure the size of the pipe I need. But I gotta make these a square because that's the piece of ductwork that's gonna go up on that wall. Got the box in with the pipe in there. The only thing is I gotta tape, because I can't put screws where the T is in this pipe over there. So I'm gonna have to put tape on the inside just to hold it in place. And I'm gonna have to put some screws here attached to the wall. Just wanna make sure, you know, when I do that, I'm in the bubble. So, you know, it'll be square out. But on this side, I'm gonna have to cut that drywall to go on the other side. And I had to reach in there inside the T to put tape around there because no way for me to put screws or tape on the outside unless I open that drywall pretty big, but I'll leave it alone so they can patch it real nice. Alright, I got it all hooked up. So now I just need to put screws on all of them, taped up. So after that, I have to put the cover back, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. I could only run it to this hallway. Still in the process if they want me to run it. I got that wall going to these small bedroom, but because of noise, privacy, they didn't want to do it, so I stopped from here in the hallway. We got the shelves in, going down steps. All right, and into the furnace. Now there's one more thing I gotta do so it will pull the right air from the upstairs. Still gotta replace this one and cover this too and leave this two open. For the right CFM intake and outtake that's coming out from, you know, the vents and the return air going into the furnace. So if I don't cover that, the upstairs is not gonna pull what I'm expecting it to pull, some air, to circulate the hot air from the upstairs. So I had to cover them two things right here, and then we'll test it from there. I got the thermostat on fan right now so I could test how much air it's pulling in. So it's pulling in pretty hard down here. And let me go see upstairs where we at. And not much over here. So I gotta make some adjustment. Okay, so we did some adjustment. Now it's actually pulling the right air. So paper stays there now. It wasn't staying before. So that's good. Try on this side. Same thing. All right. Now I gotta show you guys what I did. What I did is I replaced the old cover down here. And close up this tube and just let this tube open so it could just pull enough air from the upstairs. Finally got it done.